I'm Dave and welcome to day 11 of RPGaDAY 2015. Today's question is another one of those ones where I couldn't get anybody to join in really to help me on this one, mostly because a lot of the people that I know in the games industry are game writers, and today's topic is favourite RPG writer. So rather than just saying, hey, I really love you, or hey, I love my writing, they didn't really want to volunteer. But I suppose I should do every single day, shouldn't I? I can't just duck out of one for fear of upsetting anybody. So, favourite RPG writer. There's not just one. I'm sorry. I'm going to cop out a little bit. I think favourite RPG writer has to boil down to the people who worked on one specific game that is possibly the most influential and most fun RPG I've read ever. Yeah. And so, you knew it. Yeah, you knew. So, favourite RPG writers would have to be Sandy Peterson, Lynn Willis and Greg Stafford. Purely, I know they've all written so many good things, but it's purely because of Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters, as I mentioned yesterday in my praise for how wonderful West End games were, Ghostbusters was the first one that really stood out as being very, very different and not being just stereo instructions. While those people were mostly known for their work for Chaosium, they came to Ghostbusters and working for West End games with a whole different approach. It wasn't here's a game, here's some dice that you must be rolling and blah 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 blah. This is the kind of dialogue, kind of text that you would expect in a Ghostbusters RPG. This is the introduction from the GM's book. You must forgive us. What RPG starts like that? You understand how we could be a little cocky. I mean, a Ghostbusters game designed by Chaosium, developed, graphically designed and published by West End Games. We're talking an all-star cast of mega talents. But even we were a little surprised how much we were capable of. We know that you're going to love the Ghost Die, a marvellous device that ensures a minor disaster at least once in every 6 dice rolls. Said minor disaster specifically designed to allow the Ghostmaster to have great sport at the expense of the hapless players. We also think that the charming character stereotypes stacked like cordwood in the cast of dozens section are a swell resource for impulsive improvisational role-playing. We also smugly self-satisfied with our bogus open-ended invitation to spout pseudo-scientific gobbledygook while creating Ghostbusters answers to the magical item, the temporarily functional high-tech flashing lights, bells and whistles device that only works until Mr. Ghostbuster wants it to go away and stop screwing up his adventures. We think the Ghostbusters systems are the greatest things since Cheese Whiz. We humbly await your almost certain critical acclaim, and we'll forgive you if you continue playing those other games, TM, for nostalgic reasons. We understand. This is the sort of writing that I always wanted to do. This is what I aspired to. This is the peak of RPG writing, in my humble opinion. It should be fun, it should be approachable, it should be exciting, and it should be something that you can read when you're not playing it. I mean, it's very hard to come across a game that you can read away from prepping and just have fun with it and enjoy and laugh and enjoy. And the writing in the Ghostbusters RPG is the best I've ever come across. Saying that, singing the praises of those three geniuses, the only game that's come close, in my opinion, is the Buffy RPG. CJ Corella did a great job in capturing the feel of Buffy and the cool pop culture references that you expected from a Whedonverse type bit of dialogue. It kind of kept it quick and snappy and addressed the players, and we know that there's somebody behind a typewriter or a word processor typing all this out. Let's not forget that, and let's just address it as it is, and let's have fun with it. So, I've gone from 3 to 4 favourite writers now, haven't I? CJ Corella for Buffy, and of course Sandy Peterson, Lynn Willis, Greg Stafford for Ghostbusters. Thank you. So, now comes the monumentous task. I am handing it over to you. Favourite RPG writer? Tell us all. Hashtag it RPGaDAY2015 and spread the word on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, G+, Tumblr, and all those wacky things that I haven't quite stumbled across yet. Stumble upon. Anyone remember stumble upon? That still work? Anyway, spread the word. Come back tomorrow for the next topic. You can find out what it is by looking at this image here. Ooh, look, there it is. Designed by the awesome Will Brooks. And you can download that image for your own personal use from the links in the text at the bottom. Until tomorrow, stay multi-classy. Busting makes me feel good.